Okay, so just for context, yes, I know my hair looks absolutely ridiculous, and but the thing is, I've been sitting on this video for several days, really been wanting to share it, and I've been quarantining by myself in my house for 8 to 9 days, depending on how you count, and I just don't care anymore. So essentially, impatience plus don't care equals bad hair, so just so you know. To give you context of what's going down here, I have been working on the Platinum Trophy for Beat Saber since I purchased the game about a year and 7 months ago. And to get a Platinum Trophy, just in case you don't know, you have to get every other trophy that's listed for the game, which are essentially a series of challenges. And the one trophy that I've been having a really hard time with is one that requires me to get a double S ranking on any song on Expert with no modifiers. What makes this hard is that to get a double S ranking, you need to get an average score of 100 points on any given block. And so there's two ways that this gets scored, essentially. One is the degree of movement you use when going through the block. And so I guess what it's looking for is about 90 degrees movement of rotation. And to me, it's still not super clear when it actually starts measuring that. The other thing is you get some bonus points depending on how close to the center of the block you get. So the reason why this was tough is that Beat Saber uses the PlayStation Move controllers. That's these things. There's two of them, one for each hand. The thing is, this technology is 10 years old, and it just does not work as well as it could. It works great for about 90% of the time in Beat Saber, but when you are doing upswings, the arrows that are pointing directly upwards, the technology does not track it very well, and so you're going to see if you look closely that I often get far below 100 points on any given upswing, generally between like 70 and 90 points. And so to compensate for this, I had to do several things. One, I moved the floor of the game actually up so that everything is higher to give me more movement. In addition to that, I've also had, you're going to see me in the video, getting down below every time an upswing comes up so that I'm getting as much movement again as I can. Finally, I trained myself, instead of what I had been originally playing, kind of like this, I would instead play holding it this way, and also including quite a bit of wrist movement. So I would, so when I'm doing an upswing, I'm moving my arm and my wrist as well. So I'm going all over the place like this, and I'm just to make sure that I've got all of it, I'm really swinging my arms all over the place like a madman. So essentially, all of that boils down to the fact that this video probably doesn't look like it's very all that impressive, but it actually took a lot of work and a lot of effort. So hopefully, now that you know, this video, I guess, maybe might seem like more of an accomplishment than it looks. I don't know. But either way, now you know. Enjoy.
Come on, piece of garbage. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. You are now watching the legend, so sit back and let the show begin. The pro is in, you know it's in, ready to go and get me loaded in. And no offense, what the suckers ain't got close to no chance. I'm gonna win, my flow is so much doper than an over yet. Oh my lord, here we go again, it's going on and on though. You can catch me up in that jungle, I'll be going ape like Congo. Hit them points like Pronto, when I hit them up with that gun blow, that triple double Lonzo, that combo. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm rapping. Now it's my time, dog. I'm on my way to become an icon. Job to get your calm on, get to the level that I'm on. I am the greatest of all time, man, and I won't stop until the whole world's up in my hand. I can't see my rise up on the horizon. I've been out here grinding, trying to leave a legacy, and ain't nobody next to me, cause I'm a different pedigree. Ain't no one impressing me, so step to me, cause I got all my weaponry. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not
Yes!